Okay, so today's video is going to be a lot different to what I normally do. I haven't done a hairstyle or anything video in a very long time, so I thought it was about time I would do one again to kick off my beauty videos of 2019. So today I'm going to hopefully show you how to create a glamorous do-it-yourself at-home salon style hair. I'm going to be using two different stylers. The first one I have here, which is the Babyliss Big Hair. This is the most recent one I got for Christmas and I absolutely love it. I'm then also going to be using a curler. However, once I've used this product, you can stop the video there because you can just use this to create this one type of hairstyle, but I'm going to curl it afterwards as well. So basically I'm doing two hairstyles in one video. You're getting two for the price of one. I was going to do a whole video dedicated on this product here, but I thought instead of doing that I'm going to show you two different hairstyles, but you can create the second hairstyle from using this as well. So I always use this before I curl my hair or straighten my hair anyway, so I thought I would kind of show you this product as well. So let's get started. Okay, so to use this product, it's pretty simple. It's quite a foolproof way of being able to blow dry your hair like they do in salons, but you can just never do it at home. Well, I personally can't anyway. I just cannot do it. So basically it looks like this is basically a massive brush. But you can have two heat stylings here. There's also a cooling button as well. So as I said, this is the most recent style of the Big Hair from Babyliss, and I think it has new technology which is meant to really not burn your hair. Basically it has good technology, so it does help your hair as well. So as I said, it has two heat settings. So when you turn it on, it makes that noise, which is obviously like a hairdryer kind of noise. And then it has two buttons here which rotate the brush. So I'm going to put this on. I know it's going to be noisy, but I just need to show you. So put it on full heat. So if you press this one here, so you can see that I rotate the brush, or you can rotate it the other way. I normally rotate it the one to the right, which means when you pick up your hair it will kind of curl your hair under like that, but the one that rotates it the other way obviously flicks your hair out rather than under, if that makes sense. I normally do the one that kind of goes under, but a few times I have done the one that flicks out, which also looks really nice as well. Okay, so that's kind of, I think, about the brush. It's pretty self-explanatory. I obviously will show you how to use it. This one is really lightweight and it feels nice. I think it looks nice. It also comes with a little thing which I always put on the top once I've finished with it, just to kind of protect the bristles. I honestly really love this brush. I couldn't recommend it enough. As I said, even if you use it before you style your hair afterwards, I think it just makes your hair look so much better. The ends look so much nicer. I basically could not recommend this brush enough. I really love it, and I kind of wish I'd had this sooner, to be honest. I've always seen it. I've seen the original one about for a very long time. I always just thought it was something that I didn't really need, but honestly it's changed my life. It's changed how I've done my hair every day since I've got this since Christmas. I've used it, so I think that kind of proves how much I love it, really. So let me show you how to use it. So basically you need to have your hair, mine's kind of they say to have it about 80% dry, which I think mine pretty much is. It's still a bit damp. This is kind of I've just let this dry naturally. I haven't used anything on it so far. Just obviously got out the shower, did my makeup and sorted some stuff out, had some lunch. So this is how it's kind of looking at the moment. My hair length, as you can see, this is the length it is at the moment. I am trying to grow it out a bit, so that is kind of the length hair I have. I think, to be honest, this certain product will work on any length hair. I think that would be particularly good for people who have short hair, but as I said, obviously it works on any length hair. The only product I'm going to put through it now is a little bit of heat protectant. This one is the Schwarzkopf, I think that's how you say it. Got to be Guardian Angel heat protection. I'm just going to spray just a little bit through, just as I said, to obviously protect my hair from the heat. I just roughly spray that through, and then I'm going to use a brush just to evenly spread that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is section my hair off. So I like to go from here, which is my I'd say from your temple really. Also I have a mirror here because I can't quite see the viewfinder very well, so if I'm looking down, that's why I've just got my mirror. So I just kind of like roughly sectioned off. It doesn't have to be too neat, to be honest. Okay, so then I'm left obviously with these bottom sections. So I'm going to show you how to use it on the bottom section. Because it is quite loud, I don't really want to like keep speaking all the way throughout doing my hair with this product. So I'll show you a few strands of how I do it, and then I'll kind of do the rest of my hair. So sometimes I take this in one section, sometimes I split it in two. I'll show you when I split it in two, so I do that. Then what I like to do is I'll turn the brush on and I rotate it before I go in with the hair. So I go on the highest heat setting. And I will start rotating it so it will clear it under. So take the hair like that. Now kind of do that action with it. And then I'll take it right up to the root and I'll stop rotating it. And I'll hold it there for a few seconds. And then I'm still not rotating it, and I just let it go like that. And hopefully you can see that's done. I'll do the same with this one. Hold it for a few seconds and then let go. And then you can see it's just giving my hair a really nice finish. Turn it off. It's giving my hair a really nice finish. And it's sort of like just only slightly, it's just kind of popped it under a little bit like that. I honestly, like, I really love it. It just does give it that like blow dry feel. So I'm going to do the same to this side, and then I will be back with you. This side I'm actually just going to do in line, and I'll just show you it. Basically does the same thing. Blowing it in. So I've done the bottom sections. Now I'm going to take the rest of my hair down, and this is when I kind of just freestyle really. I just kind of pick bits of hair and dry them. So I'm going to take this section from the back. Now obviously the higher up the hair, I personally anyway want more volume, so I tend to hold it higher at the root and leave it there for a bit longer. Do my full section, and what I like to do this is actually rotate it the other way. So I like to grab it like that and put it back like that. It just helps to add more volume to my fringe. The section from the back top of my hair. Turn this off a sec. What you can do as well, if I'm actually leaving my hair like this and I'm not styling it afterwards, I will take smaller sections and make them a bit more voluminous and stuff like that. But because I know I'm going to be styling my hair afterwards, I'm not taking as much time on doing this. But what I will say as well, if I do want it to last longer like this, sometimes when I'm blow drying, I'll switch to the cool button, and that will go blue so it's on cool, and that will just help set it into place, which is what I'm going to do with this top section of my hair, which I'm also going to rotate the other way. Okay, now I'm going to turn it to cool. I leave it there for a couple of seconds to set. Okay, and that is pretty much done. As I said, I would probably take a little bit more time and take a few more different sections if I was kind of properly doing this, but as you can see, it just gives that really nice like blow dry effect to your hair without obviously you basically doing anything. You just have to hold this there. So I absolutely love this product, and as I said, I do sometimes leave my hair like this if I want to, but I am going to style it as well, so I'm going to show you how to do that. But this is kind of what is the outcome of using just the Babyliss Big Hair. Okay, so I've just given my hair a quick brush through, and the next item I'm going to be using is a curler. Now you can basically use any type of curler you would like, but this is the one I have. It's from Remington. I think I've had this for quite a few years now. I really like it. I think it works really well, but as I said, you just basically need a curler that looks something like this, and you can have a bigger barrel or you can have this size barrel. I'm not quite sure what size this barrel is. Don't think it says, but it's relatively quite small, as you can see. I like to have this on the highest heat setting, which is 210. And what I'm going to do is just section my hair off. Now, basically, like I did previously, I'm going to show you how, hopefully, to create, like stylists do in the hairdresser when they curl your hair. It took me a long time to try and get this technique. Now, don't think I've completely mastered it, but I think I'm getting there. So this is kind of like how I think my hairdresser does style my hair when I ask for it. Kind of like, it's kind of like wavy curly. It's not it's not like tight curls or anything like that. So this is how I'm going to do it. So I was just sectioning my hair off again, and I'm going to take, I don't like to take massively big sections, but I would say, like, especially for the bottom half of my hair, I'm going to take sections about that kind of size. Okay, now with the curler, you always want the barrel, so the back part, not where the clip is, obviously that's the clip. You want the back part, so this part here, to be always facing the back of your head, because you always want to curl your hair away from your head. So let me show you now. I'll take that section again, and making sure that I'm going to place it about the middle, bring it down a little bit, and then curl it. And then I like to just bring it up, and then the end of the hair I'm just going to tuck over, because you don't really want to curl the end of your hair. And then I'm just going to leave that for a couple of seconds, and then as I take it out, I like to just slowly unravel it and then just kind of go over the end like that, and that is the kind of curl you will get, like that. So I'm going to show that again, because as I said, it is quite a hard technique to get hold of. So again, making sure the barrel is at the back, bring the hair down a little bit, twist it up like that, and then I like to just pull the end over just so it gets a little bit of heat on top of it, and leave it there for a few seconds. And then as you unravel, I just take it down on the end of the hair like that, and then you kind of get a curl like that. To be honest, with this kind of hairstyle, it is practice. I'll show you one more time. So again, on the hair, bring it down a little bit, pull it up like that, hold it there for a few seconds just to kind of get the heat through the hair a bit, unravel it, and then when you get to the end of the hair, just twist it slightly like that as you come out of the hair like that, and that is the kind of curl you'll get. Okay, so I'm going to do this to the rest of the bottom of my hair, and I'll show you one on this side, because obviously it is slightly different on the other side of your head. So I'll just do this one and then I'll show you. So as you can see, this side, all the curls are obviously going in the same direction, which is away from your face. So that's what you need to make sure you do. So I'm going to do the same to this side. So it's literally the same thing, but obviously you're just doing it in the opposite direction. So make sure the barrel obviously at the back again, take it up like so, as I said, I like to just have the end of the hair just tucked over a little bit if you can. Sometimes it's not always possible, but if you can just kind of hold that over a little bit, I like to just take it out like that and then just kind of rest on the end of the hair. And that is the curl you get. Done the bottom section of my hair. I like to just run my fingers through a little bit. Okay, so that's that section done. I'm going to take the rest of my hair down, and I just again start on this side. I just take sections. You can kind of, I feel like I can go a bit bigger sections as I get up the top of my hair. So again, make sure the barrel is at the back. I feel like that's like the most important thing really. And then take it down the hair, up the hair, hold it for a few seconds, and then unravel, and then again just like pinch the hair on the bottom. Another little trick is if you want to curl the hair, it doesn't come out the exact way you want it to, and it maybe be going like in a different direction. So as you can see, that worked out fine, but sometimes I like to kind of twist around my finger a little bit and then let go, and it will fall normally in the right direction. Okay, now to do my fringe, I basically do the same thing. So make sure the barrel's back, pull it like that. Make sure the end of the hair isn't in the barrel, and take it out like that, and then just grab it like that, and that is how I like to do my fringe. Okay, so that is pretty much that side of my hair done. I'm going to leave it exactly like that for now, and we're not going to touch it until I've done this side of the hair, and then I'll show you what I do. So again, I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side. Make sure the barrel's at the back, start there, go down, pull up, and then leave it for a few seconds, and then unravel, and then catch the end of the hair like that. It just helps it to kind of create that nice curl and for it to kind of fall the right way, if that makes sense. The longer you hold it, the kind of more curly it'll be. As I said, I like to be relatively loose, so I don't hold it there for too long. Otherwise they kind of will be kind of tighter curls. Okay, so as I think I have pretty much curled all of my hair. As you can see, the bottom parts are kind of starting to drop now, which I actually don't mind. I kind of like that look. What I like to do is kind of tip my head over, give it a good ruffle. So I'm going to do that now in 2 seconds. Okay, so I just kind of like shook my hands through it all, and this is the end product. So as you can see, It's quite voluminous, which is what I like. And the curls are all going away from my head, which just makes it so much more flattering when that happens. So what I like to do, just to finish it off, excuse my dog barking downstairs, I do like to have quite a lot of volume, so I like to just pick up a bit of hair and just back comb it just a little bit. I don't like to do it like so it's like massive, but I do like to add a little bit more volume. So like, look at that. Absolutely love doing my hair like this. It's one of my favourite hairstyles. It's pretty simple and it's pretty easy as well. Once you kind of practiced and mastered it, I just just look how much better my hair looks like this. I just absolutely love it. I'm just going to finish it off with a little bit of hairspray. I have the L'Oreal Eminette. This has always been my favourite hairspray for like years and years and years and years. So this is the extra strength one. I'm just going to very lightly spray that over. Okay, and that is the finished result. So, as I said, I've taught you, well, I wouldn't necessarily say taught, but I've shown you how to use the Babyliss Big Hair, and then this is how I like to style my hair if I want that kind of like salon. You feel like you just come out of a salon. It is kind of that like feeling though when I do my hair like this. Nice, voluminous, kind of curly hair. Just, I really like it like this. It's one of, as I said, it's one of my favourite styles. I like how my fringe as well. If you have a fringe, I always like to do it like that because I think it just adds a little more effect to your hair. And yeah, I just like swallowed so much hairspray. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have any questions on anything that I've mentioned during this video, then please leave it in the comment section below. If you want me to do some more kind of hairstyle videos, then also let me know as well, because I actually quite enjoy doing them. So yes, let me know. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Leave me a comment below. Also don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell if you want to see me every week. Yeah, have any tips or anything for me personally, because you know I always love to learn about hair and different hairstyles, and please also leave them in the comment section below. I love you all lots. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.